Respect. It's the sugar in your morning coffee, the crispy edges of a grilled cheese sandwich, the ice-cold lemonade on a hot summer day. When you have it, life is flavored with purpose and meaning. Without it, things fall flat. But no respect? That's the empty pit in our stomachs and the tightness in our chests. If you're starving for respect from others, hear this. You don't have to accept the crumbs people throw your way or fade into the background. You can pull up a seat at the table and feast. This video serves up the real recipe to gain more respect in life. Follow these steps and you'll get the fulfilling relationships you deserve. Respect has nothing to do with demanding it or controlling people. It comes from believing in your self-worth and knowing what you need and deserve. You're not here to just exist, you're here to thrive. If you're feeling invisible or overlooked, that ends now. Let's get to it. Ingredient 1. The power of boundaries. Fences don't seem that friendly, do they? But boundaries are like putting up a picket fence around your heart and mind. Without them, people trample all over you. They help themselves to your time, energy, emotions. You get drained dry quicker than water at football practice. Ever hesitate to speak up when someone crosses a line? I get it. You want to be nice. But where does that lead you, really? Hint: nowhere good. Being a doormat doesn't make you moral. It just shows people they can scrub their shoes on you. Build that fence. Be clear about what behaviors you won't tolerate from others. This isn't about controlling people. It's about controlling whether you get treated right or not. When you set firm boundaries, no one can yank them out of the ground. And you earn self-respect, which builds real confidence from the inside out. Sure, some might get mad when you fence them out, but the right people will respect you more for it. And those relationships grow strong. So, stake your fence posts deep, mark your territory. The strength of your boundaries reflects the strength of your self-worth. Ingredient 2. Prioritize your worth. Self-worth is the secret sauce, the special ingredient that makes respect taste so good. Don't just sprinkle it on top, really soak in the flavor. Tune out that voice saying you don't deserve love. Would you let someone else talk that way about your best friend, your sister, your brother? I hope not. So be your own best friend first. Make yourself a damn priority. Pursue what sets your soul on fire. If someone makes you feel small, don't swallow their BS. Spit it out like expired milk. You know what healthy relationships taste like, fulfilling and refreshing. Don't accept stale, moldy connections just to avoid eating alone. Your company is the most important. The more you love yourself, the higher your standards for how others treat you. Demand the full meal, not just a few lousy crumbs. Respect and self-worth go hand in hand. If your relationships have a bitter aftertaste, sweeten them by caring for you first. And I'm not just talking about romantic relationships. You don't have to beg at the table for scraps when you can learn to be your own 5-star chef. Love yourself completely, brothers. Ingredient 3. Mastery in communication. You've got to season up your words with courage and truth. I know, it's tempting to sugarcoat everything, tiptoeing around disagreements just to keep the peace. But that just gets you moving in circles and fails to address the root issue of whatever problem there is, ironically turning you into a phony, a yes man, or even worse, a doormat. However, blurting harsh truths with no empathy leaves a bad taste too. There's an art to authentic communication. First, know your core values and boundaries. Organize your thoughts before speaking. Then deliver your perspective firmly, yet compassionately. You can't control others' reactions. Some might not like the flavor, but wishy-washy communication is bland and forgettable. When you express yourself openly, you earn trust and respect. Sure, some relationships can't handle the heat. Let those fall off the bone. The right people will savor your authenticity. Your differences will complement each other like spices in a simmering stew. So, tune your tongue to speak truths gently yet boldly. Add some zest and texture to your interactions. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but the rewards of real communication are worth it. That reward is respect. Ingredient 4. The sorry syndrome. I will bet you have also got a problem with apologizing. Constant sorries, even when you've done zip wrong, just chokes the respect right out of your relationships and with people you interact with. Do you compulsively say sorry because someone's mad? Their emotions aren't your responsibility. Don't own what's not yours. Does apologizing give you a rush of relief? It might soothe your anxiety temporarily, but long-term, it undermines your backbone. Do you think over-apologizing makes you look polite? Think again. It screams lack of self-respect louder than a bullhorn. Look, genuine apologies for real mistakes show integrity. You messed up, you make amends. Those you should keep. But if you find sorry springing automatically to your lips, check yourself. Are you really in the wrong here? If not, zip it. Apologizing when you shouldn't trains people that you're a pushover. It's time to weed out this unhealthy habit by its roots. You aren't a bad person for holding your ground respectfully. Being a doormat doesn't make you nice. It just shows people they can step on you. So, save your sorries for when they matter, when acknowledging your mistakes. Ingredient 5. Evolving excellence. Growth is the secret ingredient that keeps respect tasty over a lifetime. Stagnate, and relationships go stale faster than week-old bread. Never stop seeking new knowledge. Dog-ear those pages that give you goosebumps. Sign up for that course outside your comfort zone. Growth means challenging your perspectives. Debate, but listen too. Don't hide from ideas that rattle your cage. Wrestling with them strengthens you. Expanding your mind is uncomfortable at first, like squeezing into old skinny jeans. But nothing great comes from staying the same size. See the pursuit of growth as a lifelong adventure. Make it a habit to try new things, food, hobbies, viewpoints. An open and curious mind attracts respect. Sure, some may silently judge you for changing, for not fitting their mold anymore. Let them. You aren't cheese. Evolution is growth. A snake sheds dead skin so new scales can shine. A caterpillar dissolves to transform. Progress demands consistent effort, but that effort pays off. Those who commit to bettering themselves garner admiration. So keep reaching. The rewards are worth stretching for. Implementing these steps takes guts and persistence. Build those boundaries. Water your soul daily with self-care. Communicate bravely but kindly. Weed out false apologies, and never stop growing. With the right ingredients, you can cultivate profound respect from others and yourself. It won't happen overnight, but stay consistent and respect will flourish. You deserve to be treated well, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Don't accept anything less. If this video has been helpful, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification icon so you are in the loop whenever I drop a new video. Until next time, brothers.